Let's do this thing. We are diving deep into the world of knockouts.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically,
Yeah.
UFC lightweight knockouts.
My favorite.
I think a lot of people would agree.
Absolutely.
We're looking at a highlight reel. This top 10 list of just absolute brutality.
Yeah.
Works of art. Jaw-dropping art.
Lightweight is such a good division for knockouts.
They really are.
Okay.
Why is that, though? I mean, what sets it apart from, like, the other weight classes?
I think it's the speed.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have these massive heavyweights relying on just like pure brute force. You've got these guys who are incredibly fast,
Right.
technical, and they know how to find an opening and capitalize on it. One wrong move and it's lights out.
Yeah, it's like that perfect mixture of the technical side and
Yeah.
the, like...
It's like speed chess.
Yeah, speed chess with, like, real consequences.
Absolutely high stakes.
And we're talking about some big names here in this reel. We've got Conor McGregor, Leon Edwards, Edson Barboza. We even have Josh's record-breaking head kick. I still can't believe the physics on that one.
I mean, that's a good place to start. That head kick and so many of these knockouts, they really highlight how much striking has evolved in MMA.
Yeah.
You know, fighters, they're pushing the limits, they're innovating, they're constantly finding new ways to just generate power and precision.
So let's rewind a bit. Let's talk about evolution. First up is Conor McGregor. And he's like plastered all over this thing.
Yeah.
The way that he just dismantles his opponents with these laser-like strikes.
It's unbelievable.
It's like he's playing a completely different game.
Yeah, it's not just raw power with McGregor, you know, it's the precision, it's the efficiency, the way he generates power from his footwork,
Yeah.
from the rotation of his hips, the snap in his punches. It's like he understands leverage, timing,
Right.
and he doesn't waste a single movement.
Right.
Every strike has a purpose. He's a masterclass.
Yeah. It's almost poetic in a way. Like
Yeah.
it's so precise. And then you've got Leon Edwards pulls off this knockout. It's like this left hook just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
His opponent's standing there. Boom, gone.
Yeah.
It's instantaneous.
Edwards is a perfect example of how timing and anticipation
Yeah.
can create these moments. Like you said, it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He feints a jab. The opponent drops his guard for just a fraction of a second, and bam, that left hook, like a cobra strike,
Yeah.
lights out.
It's incredible.
It's a beautiful technique.
And it's almost like he sets a trap.
He does. He sets a trap. He waits for that opening, and then he capitalizes on it with devastating force.
Yeah. And then you've got Edson Barboza, the king of the counterattack, just patiently waits for his opponent to make a mistake, and then bam, lights out.
Or both. I mean, counterfighting
Yeah.
it's like a chess match in itself. It's the patience, you
Yeah.
know, reading your opponent, knowing when to strike, when to wait. Barboza is a master at drawing his opponents in, making them think they have the upper hand, and then bam, he explodes with these lightning fast strikes.
And so we've got like precision with McGregor, timing with Edwards, this counterattacking with Barboza.
Yeah.
And then you've got Josh, who just throws the rule book out the window with his head kick. I mean, that was like something out of a video game.
Oh, it was a thing of beauty. I mean, that head kick wasn't just powerful, it was technically brilliant. You know, the angle,
Yeah.
the timing, it set a new standard in MMA striking.
Yeah.
And it really showcases just how much the sport is evolving.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of evolution, we got to talk about Ignacio Bahamondes.
Oh.
He pulls off this knockout, switches his stance in the middle of it,
Yeah.
gashes his opponent completely off guard.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Like, he's
Adaptability is
Yeah.
key in striking. You can't just have one trick.
right.
You got to be able to adjust to your opponent, recognize their patterns, and then exploit weaknesses as they come up. You know, Bahamondes just shows how even a subtle shift can completely change the fight.
Yeah. And we've seen like these individual strikes and stuff. But what about, you know, when you put it all together, Paul Gillespie, he gives us a clinic in combination striking, just overwhelms his opponent. This flurry of punches and kicks. Beautiful chaos.
Combination striking,
Yeah.
it's so effective because it's relentless. You're not giving your opponent a chance to recover, to think, to breathe.
Yeah.
Gillespie is a master of that. Chaining together these strikes, keeping his opponent off balance, and then boom, finding that opening for the finishing blow.
So we've got like incredible technique, strategy,
Yeah.
adaptability.
Yeah.
But then you've got those moments like Conor McGregor's championship win,
Oh, yeah.
where it almost feels like something more is at play. Like he wills himself to victory.
Oh, absolutely. You cannot underestimate the mental game.
Yeah.
Confidence, focus, the ability to stay calm under pressure, it makes all the difference in the world. McGregor, he walked into that octagon believing he was going to win. And that belief fueled everything. Every strike, every movement.
You can see it. It's almost tangible.
It's almost like a superpower.
Yeah. So we've talked about a lot here.
Mm-hmm.
Precision over power, timing, counterattacking, the evolution of techniques, adaptability, combination striking. This champion's mentality.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Lightweight knockouts, they're a different breed.
It's a different animal.
Different animal, yeah.
Yeah.
And it brings us to like our final thought for everyone listening.
Yeah.
Taking everything we've talked about into consideration. What knockout on this list really stands out as the most impressive? What makes one of these knockouts stand out from all the rest? The technique, the impact, the strategy of it all?
Yeah, what gets you excited?
Yeah. Let us know.